maintain our good health. Some sources of different minerals you can see in picture 2.T, 2.10, 2.10 you can see here. These are the sources. Some sources of iodine we are getting from ginger, fish, then prawn. These all are the some of the sources which we are getting from iodine. Now next, phosphorus. Phosphorus we are getting from banana, milk, grains, green chili and rice. We are getting phosphorus from all these. Then iron, liver, papaya, then leafy vegetables, then apple. We are getting iron from this. Now some sources of calcium we are getting from egg and milk. So these all are the sources of some minerals. Now, minerals are required for the proper growth of a body and to maintain good health. Some sources of different minerals we have seen in table 2.10. Now, most food items usually have more than one nutrient. So many food items are there, they have more than one nutrient. Means they might have uh, protein also, vitamins also, then carbohydrate also and fat also. See, you may have noticed that while recording your observation in table, however, in a given raw material, one particular nutrient may be present in much larger quantity than others. For examples, here see one example for you. Rice has more carbohydrate than other nutrients. Rice has more carbohydrate than other nutrients. Thus, we say that rice is a carbohydrate hydrate rich source of food. Which is the carbohydrate rich source of food? You can give the answer, that is rice. Beside these nutrients, our body needs dietary fibers. Now, after minerals, next nutrient, that is fibers. That are dietary fibers and water. Both we have, beside these nutrients, our body needs dietary fibers and water. Dietary fibers are also known as roughage. If another name for dietary fiber is roughage. Roughage is mainly provided by plant products in our food. Mainly we are getting roughage from plant products. Whole grains and pulses, whole grains and pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables are main source of roughage. See, grains, pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables, these are the main source of roughage. If question is there, you can write which are the main sources of roughage. You can write whole grains, pulses, potatoes, fresh fruits and vegetables. Roughage does not provide any nutrient to our body. Means from roughage we are not getting any type of nutrient. But it is essential as our component of a food and adds to its bulk. Means when we are getting digestion, it is helpful for that. This helps our body to get rid of undigested food. Means roughage helps in getting out undigested food from the body, and roughage we are getting from these salad and then sprouts and all that we can get, and these are helpful for the proper digestion of our food. Now water helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. Water helps our body to absorb nutrients from food. It also helps in throwing out some waste from body as urine and sweat. And the urine and sweat which is coming out of body, this is the waste. It is helpful by water only. So that water helps in throwing out this waste from body in the form of urine and sweat. Normally we get most of the water that our body needs from the liquids we drink such as water, milk and tea. Means these liquids are required for our body to get rid of waste liquid form from the body. In addition, we add water to most Cooked foods. Now, in addition, we add water to most cooked foods. When we are cooking the food, we are adding water in that. And this, let's see if there is any other source which provides water to our body. Then here is an activity that which source provides water to our body. You can see here in activity 3, take a tomato or a fruit like lemon. Tomato we are eating, or lemon we cut it into small pieces. We have to cut in small pieces. Do your hands get wet while doing so? Means you can feel some watery substance on your hand. So carefully observe whenever vegetables and fruits are being cut, peeled or grated or mashed at your home. Do you find any fresh vegetables or fruits that do not contain some amount of water? Means when we are cutting this fruit, these all are having small quantity of water in it. Either it may be peeled, it may be grated, or it may be mashed. We see that many food materials themselves contain water. Means so many food materials are there, they contain water. To some extent, our body needs are met by this water, and there is a need of this water in our body. And apart from this, we also add water while cooking many food items. And apart from this, so many food items are there, they are needed water to be cooked. And today you have to write all this, from which you are getting vitamins, and in your copy. And you have we will continue tomorrow with the balanced diet.